What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Life with Libby. I'm so dang happy to have y'all here. I'm in a good mood today. Big Ten football is back tomorrow. Sparties are playing at noon, and I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm so dang excited. U of M plays later in the day, but nobody cares. I want to talk about a few things. I talk about my morning routine a lot, or at least I used to, and I just kind of wanted to show y'all what I do every single day to set the tone, because the world is chaos. I feel like everywhere you look, there's political things, and I'm over it. I will say one thing, and this is the only thing that I'm ever going to say. This is the only thing I'm going to say, because this is important to me, and this is something I'm working through right now. Don't be an asshole to someone who has a different political opinion from you. God made us all differently. We're supposed to see things differently. We're not all supposed to see the same. Don't belittle someone. Don't be rude to someone. Don't be hateful to someone just because of their political views. Like, if you vote for Trump, great. If you vote for Biden, great. Whatever. Because the second that you start to have an issue and you start to be rude to someone because of their political views, that is no longer a political issue. That's a personal issue, and you need to figure that shit out. You need to figure that shit out. If you are being rude to someone because they see things different than you need to take a step back, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So, to pull me out of all the political bullshit that's going on right now, I spend my first hour, so I leave the house at I'm supposed to leave at 8:40, but I definitely do not. But I get up at 7 every morning, and I spend the first hour to myself. I don't check my phone, nothing, for the first hour of my day, because it's so important to set the tone for your day. Like, I get up, I make my bed, I make my coffee, I sit down on the couch with my basket. So I'm gonna go through, y'all, my basket and what I do. First things first, spend time with Jesus. So first thing I do, I am running a Facebook group, 100 Days to Joy and Strength. We're on day 82, so we're gonna get ready to start a new one soon. So if y'all would like to be added to this Facebook group, you don't have to have the book to be a part of it. Just let me know, shoot me a message, and I'd be happy to add you to the group. So I do the daily devotional, and then I find the Bible verse in my Bible. Spending time and reading God's word fresh, like right when I wake up, is such an incredible thing. And if you were feeling like, some mornings I wake up super anxious and I'm not sure why, and I just really spend time with the Lord and just kind of like recenter. So that's the first thing that I do. And then my friend Brooke recently gave me this book, 100 Favorite Bible Verses. And so I read one of these a day. And then I go and I find that in the Bible, and I just kind of read around the passage that's here and just see like what God has for me that day. And then this book, Brooke also gave me this book. It's She Believed She Could, So She Did. And there's just quotes in here. And I actually have a few saved that I wanted to share with y'all because they just hit my heart so deep. Let's see. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up, put the work in, do the dang thing, right? That was my first episode. Self-belief is the highest form of power. Believe in yourself, sister girl. You can do all things. You can do all things. I'm sweating. This shirt is really hot. I got it at Walmart, though, so it's a win-win for me. It's super cute. I love it. It's really soft. It's really cozy. If you think taking care of yourself is selfish, change your mind. Self-care is not selfish. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? You can't. I like this one because I've talked about this in an episode before. The things you are passionate about are not random. They are your calling. Stick with that. The things you are passionate about are not random. They are your calling. Write that shit down. Put it on a sticky note. Slap it, okay? What else? All great achievements require time. Never grow a wishbone where your backbone ought to be. That's all for this, for now. And then the next thing I do is, after I've kind of like woken up, I've had some more coffee, I journal. So I have a journal where I just kind of write what I'm feeling that day. things that I'm working through. If I'm feeling anxious, like, why am I feeling anxious? Like, let's break this down. Let's not carry this with me through the rest of my day. I don't need to carry this with me. So I journal it all out, and it's not like a dear diary. It's like a get your shit together. Like, it's putting everything that you're worried about out on the page. Everything you're stressing out, you put it out on the page. This has been a really great tool for me because, like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, I used to struggle with bulimia really bad. And when I was stressed out, I would just make myself throw up, and all of my issues were in the toilet, flush it, done. You don't have to deal with it. But when you journal, it's the same relief, I found. So if you struggle with feeling overwhelmed, I encourage you to journal and just to write everything out. Then I have my Start Today journal, and this is actually something that I've been thinking a lot about. I think I said once that Rachel Hollis is not my favorite anymore. Her and her husband got a divorce, and I took that really hard. I think I was just kind of bitter in my own sadness, but I had an issue with it because they had created this entire business around giving relationship advice, and I was like, well, wait a second, because they had said they had been thinking about getting a divorce for 3 years, and I was like, what the hell? You just made millions of dollars giving people advice when you weren't even whatever. And so I was talking about Rachel Hollis the other day and how I don't totally love her, and someone said to me, you don't like her because you found out she was human. And I was like, oh, yes, you're correct. So I've kind of been like thinking on that, like giving people grace, giving people a lot of grace. So I still use all the Rachel Hollis things that I did. I never stopped using my Start Today journal. So your Start Today journal, you write 5 things you're grateful for. I'm gonna hold this up so that y'all can't read it. It's personal, y'all. It's personal. You write down 5 things you're grateful for, and then 5 dreams that you've made happen. So it's like I wrote in there, I'm a new homeowner. I'm a new home owner. I'm taking my trip to Greece. Like all of the things, the dreams that you have for your life, you write them all down. It's like daily affirmations. They're so incredibly important. And then a new thing that I've just started, I've tried to read this book. This will be my 3rd time. I just wasn't ever really ready or into it. Sorry, I can hear my neighbors. But it's called The Universe Has Your Back. And because I've recently got into, back up, Libby. The Universe Has Your Back. I've been loving this. Reading for 10 minutes every morning has really changed the day. And then I also, now we're gonna be like, so many freaking notebooks. I have a journal for this too, so that I can write down the thoughts that I'm feeling while I'm reading the book. Last thing I do is my priority planner. This is from the Start Today. This is a Rachel Hollis thing. So it just kind of has you plan your day out. It has you like your 5 to Thrive checklist, an empowering belief. Every day you write down something that's going to empower you and get you through the rest of your day, something you're grateful for, and then you plan out your day, 3 things that you'd like to accomplish, something that might make you proud, something that might throw you off. So I do that, and then I check my phone. I don't check my phone before that. Sorry, I'm like really sweating now. It's really hot. I haven't turned my heat on yet. Still, it got a little warm in Michigan here. But do not check your phone first thing in the morning. You are setting yourself up for failure because you haven't prepared yourself for the things that you're going to see, and something might catch you off guard, right? You might see somebody bought a house. You might see somebody got a promotion. You might see somebody did something that you wanted to do, and then it's going to put you in a bad mood for the rest of the day. Take care of yourself first, and then look and see what the rest of the world is doing. I've also recently started meditating. Y'all. Sadie had been telling me to meditate for like the past year. She's worked at Steadfast for a year, and Sadie has been like, Libby, you need to meditate. You carry a lot with you. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Libby, you need to meditate. You carry a lot with you. No, I'm fine. So I finally started meditating. Y'all, I have not missed a day. I meditate every morning, and I meditate every night. Like, Peloton has it. I've talked about the Peloton app a few times, and I think people get confused. You do not have to have the bike or the tread or anything to utilize the Peloton app. Like, I don't have any weights or anything here, and I'm still doing my workouts. They're kicking my ass. Jess Sims kicks my ass all the time. But I don't have any equipment here. So you can use the Peloton app. They've got stretching, they've got cardio, they've got body weight strength, they've got meditation, like all of the things. I highly encourage you to download the Peloton app, especially because we are all stuck at home. It's like $12.99 a month or something like that, which I thought was really great. So those are the things that I start my day with, and I couldn't do a day without them. And I have been starting my day with these things, not all of them because I've recently added some, but I've at least started my day with at least 30 minutes to myself for the past year, and it has been absolutely life-changing. I don't carry so much with me throughout the day. I mean, obviously I still carry things with me because I'm human, but yeah. That was really all that I wanted to chat with y'all about today. I don't always want to get on a soapbox when I get on here and like preach to y'all. I want to share with y'all the things that I'm doing that are helpful for me, like tools to add to your toolbox that you can pull out and use. So those are my incredible things. I put them here in my basket and they sit on my couch, or they sit on my nightstand, my side table. They sit on my side table. And that's where they live. They stay there. They don't ever leave. Yeah. So if y'all have any questions about like specific things that I use, or if you wanted to be added to my Facebook group for the Bible study, for the devotional, we're going to be starting a new one here soon. So let me know. I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend, and go green. I'll talk to you later. Bye.